Good morning. Good morning. It is now 6:45 a.m. I am going to go ahead and get started. And today is day 20. Ooh, goodness gracious. I cannot believe this. I mean, when I started this journey and I was thinking to myself that, oh my goodness, how am I going to do this 30 days? But I am so glad to be able to make it to day 20 because number one, it was also important for me to also make sure I was putting myself first as I went on this journey. And for those of you that joined me on this, I just want to say thank you. So welcome back. And remember, we are using journaling as a way of promoting our mental wellness, promoting our mental being. Remember, the month of May is the oh my goodness, I need to get my words together this morning. May is the month of mental health awareness. So we are using journaling on this channel as our own way of promoting our well-being. Now, not only that, with journaling you can get creativity, healing, and clarity. So those are some of the things that we can use to get journaling and into our system. And our goal really is to dedicate 10 minutes every day on this channel to encourage everyone to use journaling. And also, the moment we do more of journaling, we realize that the act of actually putting the pen to paper helps with this process. So thank you for joining me. And I want to do something a little bit different today. So yesterday we talked about when one door closes, another one opens. And this reminds us that every failure begins with a new opportunity to succeed in something else. So this was what we did on day 19th. And I had an experience yesterday, which was day 19th, that really was an opportunity closed in my face. Actually, it was more than one opportunity. And I obviously did not like it. And I obviously felt really sad. However, I wasn't as distraught because I remember the words that I actually said to myself, which was, even though one opportunity had closed, it's also another it's a new day, new opportunity. And it was okay for me to feel and own that emotion. So I did. I mean, I let myself be sad. I went through the emotion, but I just kept reminding myself, new day, new opportunity, new day. You know, it's not the end of the world. You know, sometimes it really does feel like it's the end of the world, but no, it's not. You know, it was an opportunity that I really desired, but it did not work out. Was it anything of my own doing? Probably not. You know, things happen sometimes, and we have to just be able to accept and move on. Easier said than done, but I am just giving you a real, true, practical day experience, which I had yesterday. Well, thank you for listening to that. And I'm going to go ahead and get started for the prompt and inspiration for today. So for day 20, the word of inspiration is, anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. This is just as simple as tell yourself some kind words. Use kind words. You know, charity begins at home. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your loved ones, not just to strangers. And what I've learned and what research usually shows that we have the tendency to be kinder to people we don't know, other than ourselves. So my word for you this morning is to encourage you to first be kind to yourself. How can you use that? You know, kind words. Speak kind words over yourself. Speak kind words over your loved ones. And then speak kind words over those that come across you so that they can remember you as someone that speaks kind words. So I am going to go ahead and pause so that we can go ahead and do some writing. And remember, our word of affirmation is kind words to self. Kind words to self. All right, everyone. Again, if you're wondering what journal I've been using to get all this inspiration, it is the New Day, New Opportunity Journal. And it has a page for writing for every single day of the year. So you only need one book for the year. Okay. So now let's reflect on what we've talked about. We're talking about speaking kind words to ourselves, which is what we're focusing on today. I truly hope you take this opportunity, even after writing, to speak some kind words over thyself, over thy loved ones, over everything concerning you. And I'm just glad that you started to choose yourself first by joining me today. I hope you find this process helpful, because the fact that you showed up tells me that you're willing to prioritize yourself. And there's nothing wrong with us investing in our wellness, in our well-being. Again, the act of putting our pen to paper helps improve the clarity, healing, and creativity. And I believe that. I have experienced that, and I truly believe this is going to be beneficial for you too. So thank you for joining me. Remember, I am Nurse Peju, and the true win is that you showed up. And I will see you again next time tomorrow, same time tomorrow. So have a blessed, wonderful day. And remember, be kind to thyself. Thank you.